Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to another episode of The Walk Around. Grab your popcorn, get some drinks, and enjoy the show. Alrighty guys, what's up and welcome back to yet another episode of The Walk Around. Now, I'm sure you're pretty confused, you don't see any bike in front of me, no bike in particular, and that's because our lovely salesman, Mr. Gaza, he's going to be so kind as to bring it in for us from outside. So, here we go. I don't know if you guys can hear that, but he started it. It's outside and it's already loud. So yeah, he's gonna bring it in for us and then we can get the show on the road. Oh, there he is. There we have it, ladies and gentlemen. One of my favorite bikes in the shop right here, ladies and gentlemen. Thank you very much, Gaza. Thank you, sir. Thank you. Genuinely, almost nothing but good things to say about this bike. I have reviewed this bike. I've ridden it actually, I think 3 times now. So yeah, this is one of my favorites, guys. And the only 2 complaints that I have is that it is quite high off the ground, I must say. You know, compared to the likes of a Speed 1290. You know, this is a very big bike and it is quite high off the ground. But nonetheless, guys, this is an extremely popular bike, especially around the tracks, you know, especially the likes of go-kart tracks and smaller tracks. Yeah, these things are very, very, very popular and for good reason. So yeah, guys, as I said, one of my absolute favorites, and as I said, very, very popular bike for very good reason, very capable. And one of the things that I like about them is that it's got a lot of power, but it's usable power. And the reason I say that is if you just keep your traction control on, guys, you can go full taps. You can go full taps and you can unleash the power on this thing. And yes, it's ferocious. It's absolutely, it's such a brutal bike. And it's you either love it or you hate it. And I think, you know, these have very particular riders, you know, riders who like aggressive bikes and just stupid amounts of torque. And I mean ridiculous amounts of torque. So yeah, I know I am starting off with the performance, but I feel like I have a good understanding on how this thing performs. I've kind of run it through the mill, bar, you know, doing really hard cornering. So yeah, as I say, I feel like I've got a good, or rather a decent idea on how this thing performs. As I said, crazy power in the low end, and honestly it's consistent all the way through. I didn't do a top speed run on this thing, but it's just consistent power, and it's almost dangerous because I found myself regularly getting close to redline because you don't feel that power drop off, so you just feel like you can keep going, and then all of a sudden your dash is just flashing saying shift, shift, shift. But yeah, you guys, you can go and check out the review. I think I also might have posted a short on my Instagram about it. So yeah, I mean, it's just, all I can say to sum it up is it's absolutely brutal. Crazy amounts of torque, consistent power all the way through. Haven't tested the top end, but in terms of performance, nothing but good things to say, really. The only thing that I can say, and it's the thing that I haven't tested properly, is the lean angle on these things and what they really feel like. Sounds brutal as well, amazing sound on it, extremely loud. You know, there's no chance no one's gonna hear you. And I mean, just in terms of looks, absolutely stunning. We've got the bar end mirrors, we've got the bar end protectors. So we'll get through into the accessories, but yeah, just I want you guys to really understand what kind of a machine this is and how well it actually performs. And as I said, I love how it's usable. It's usable power. You know, you don't have to be an expert to climb on this thing and, you know, make use of a decent amount of the power. Someone like me who never rode, you know, basically a 1300cc before, I can get on it, put traction control on, go full taps, and the bike will look after you. So it's just, yeah, it's a really, really, really nice bike. Honestly, guys, amazing bike. Enough of me putting this thing on a pedestal and not being subjective. So, sorry, I had to get that out. And it's the same story with the 1190. I mean, just what a machine, what a machine. Anyways, guys, let's get into the modifications. First things first, as I said, we've got some nice bar end protectors there. Those are also going to protect your levers if you happen to drop the bike. We've got some nice bar end mirrors here that we managed to actually get in there along with the bar end protectors. So super, super, super nice. Love that. Then up here we have got the nice little windscreen over there, and I can tell you guys for a fact it does make a difference. That goes without saying. Not a modification, but just something to highlight. We've got some nice Brembo calipers and WP front suspension. Very nice. Along with a steering stabilizer or steering damper. Lovely. It's a must-have on this bike. Then, as you guys can see, we've got a nice Acra on there. Sounds crazy, as you guys heard. We will start it up. We'll give it a little rev. But yeah, love that bike. Sounds amazing. And honestly, I can't notice a decrease in performance. If the performance gets better than that, then so be it. But the bike felt like it was getting enough fuel, getting enough air, not overfueling, nothing like that. So the bike felt like it was performing, at least to me, correctly. And one of Dewet's friends actually rode it and also had nothing but good things to say. There's also a video out on that on the Dewet&Bikes channel. And then again, not in modification, guys, but I mean, look at that single-sided swing arm. Absolutely stunning. One of my favorite things to exist on a bike. Single-sided swing arm. It just looks so good. And even from the other side, you guys will see, it looks absolutely amazing. Absolutely amazing. Lovely seats on these. And then, as you guys can see, we got some nice tank grips on there. Again, an absolute must on a bike like this. And once again, just take a look at that single-sided swing arm. Absolutely beautiful. Absolutely beautiful. Stock peg, stock shifter, stock foot brake, everything else there is stock. We've got some nice reservoirs. They do look very nice. Again, don't want to say they are or are not off the market, but I mean, just such a well-rounded bike, and it's very well balanced as well, I must say. Very well balanced. So with the modifications / things I just want to bring light to out of the way, let's just take a look at any sort of damage that we've got going on this beautiful machine. And now, unfortunately, guys, as you guys can see here, we do have some scratches there on that side fairing, as well as a little bit of a dent here on that radiator. So unfortunately, the bike has been dropped. However, it looks like everything else has been repaired this year. Just missing a little bit of paint. Otherwise, we're looking good. Levers all good, mirrors good. Yeah, you guys can see shifter's still good, foot peg still good, the exhaust is 100%. No scratches on the exhaust underneath where that would have made contact. That paint on the cover isn't standard, I know that. Other than that, guys, we are looking pretty good. Not seeing any damage on this left side. I wonder what happened there. I think that was probably when the lever was, or the bar end was actually sitting a little bit lower. Maybe it was making contact. GFP lever guards, nice. Very nice. I didn't even realize that. Super nice lever guards there, guys. Again, levers are all good. There is obviously one issue. You guys will see here that these indicators just need to be fit correctly. So yeah, one of our mechanics will get to that. Other than that, guys, we are looking absolutely spiff. I mean, what a machine. It's just, yeah, almost nothing but good things to say. I know I've said it a million times, but it's the simple truth. And again, not too many modifications going on. I would say almost the perfect amount. Not too much, not too little. You've got your standard, your exhaust, your number plate delete or bracket delete, mirrors. So perfect amount of modification. And I love how they worked the exhaust into the bike. Sometimes it just ends up sticking out the side and it really doesn't look great. So yeah, stunning bike. And yeah, guys, I think that just about wraps things up for this episode. I am just gonna take it out and park it where it belongs so that Abby can clean the floor here. Oh, my lappy. Absolutely crazy. Now I know this isn't a cruiser, ladies and gentlemen. We'll just have to make some space there for it. But yeah, guys, that just about wraps everything up. As you can see, adventures, cruisers, naked, sports. So yeah, guys, I don't think I actually even gave you a year model and price. I just went straight into it. And this one, guys, is selling for 139,900 with roughly about 31,000 Ks on the clock. So really, really good price in my opinion. I would snatch this baby right up if I could. But yeah, guys, that wraps things up for today. We do have, I think, 2 more left, which is an off-road and the 929 side-by-side. So 929 side-by-side is going to be a good one. And yeah, stay tuned for that. Guys, thank you so much for watching. If you made it through to the end of the video, everyone's starting to pack up now, so I need to wrap things up. And yeah, that's it from me today, guys. Hope you all enjoyed, and I'll catch you guys all in the next one. Just remember, if you have any questions or comments or anything, corrections, please correct me if I'm wrong. If I said something wrong about the bike, let me know in the comments. Yeah, just boom, drop them down in the comments and I'll get back to you as soon as possible. Thank you for watching, guys. Peace.